Hello, I am Felipe Perez, your guide in the technological world. Welcome to Felper's Technology, the channel where you'll learn to master the most demanded skills in IT and technology. Here you'll find practical and dynamic tutorials. Are you ready to unlock technological knowledge and be part of the digital revolution? Join my community and be part of Felper's Technology. Hello, in this session we are going to perform maintenance on this Sony Vaio laptop. It works well, but it overheats quite a bit. It hasn't shut down due to the heat yet, but the overheat is pretty intense. What I'll be doing is cleaning the fan and applying thermal paste to ensure it works properly. I've got my thermal paste, and just in case, I have isopropyl alcohol to maintenance and other components. For this machine, to reach the part where the thermal paste needs to be applied, we have to disassemble it entirely, and that will take some time. You can fast forward the video by clicking the gear icon at the bottom right corner of the screen. I'll only fast forward when I'm unscrewing bolts since, well, they are just screws. Everything else will be shown step by step as I remove the components. Let's get started. I'll begin by opening the laptop and removing screws. Take a look. It has a lot of screws that needs to be removed. The panel I'm removing only covers the hard drive, memory, and a few other components. Here is the battery. Okay, I'll keep removing screws. Let me make a quick correction. This is no longer called a hard drive. It's now referred to as a solid-state drive, SSD. It used to be called a hard drive, but the name changed because now it's a card, not a disk. This is the SSD. I'll remove it from here. If you want to replace this part, you just put it into this case and insert it this way. Now I'm going to remove the memory. It has one slot, and by default the laptop came with some built-in memory. In total, this computer has 8 GB of DDR3 memory. The laptop initially came with 4 GB built-in, and with the additional 8 GB, it has a total of 12 GB. The battery is on this side. To remove it, you need to unlock it. There is a latch that you have to pull toward yourself and then lift it out. I'll use my fingernail to pull the latch and lift the battery out. I'm going to continue removing screws. Now that I've removed all the screws, I'll take off this cover. Underneath, we have the connectors. To remove the connectors, you need to lift the small tabs and carefully pull them out to detach the cables. Here is one. Here is the second. The third. And finally, 4 connectors. Now I will remove this component. These cables have already come loose. Here is one, here is the other. After disconnecting everything, I'll rotate the laptop to remove the upper panel. Do you know what happens if you forget to like my tutorial? YouTube technology algorithm validate the videos. If you like them, you keep them alive and help them reach more people. If not, they disappear. Don't let this tutorial die, give it a like and leave a comment. Thank you. I've already loosened this part here. So now I can lift the top cover. Here it is. That's why it was necessary to disconnect these connectors. Alright, I've reached the mainboard. Underneath is where the processor is located, and that's where we need to perform maintenance and apply thermal paste. I have to disassemble everything here to fully remove the mainboard. Finally, I removed the mainboard. This is the motherboard. Take a look. Here is where we need to disassemble further. Here is the fan, which needs maintenance. I'll also remove this. I'll take out the heatsink to apply new thermal paste. The old thermal paste is no longer functional. You can see it's completely worn out. The components are making direct contact with the processor. I clean this up and come back shortly. This is part 1 of 2 parts of series where I repaired this laptop. Since disassembling and reassembling takes quite a bit of time, I decided to split it into 2 episodes. Don't miss the next chapter, which will be available in a few days on my channel, Felpers Technology. Please don't forget to give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.